as scary as it gets. So what's happened to the Kawasaki? No, straight away there's a problem.
Yeah, it looks to me like there's been some sort of failure with the brakes, because he looks like he's grabbed the brakes at the same time as the rider next to him, but just hasn't started to pull up, and has gone in there trying to avoid all the rest of the riders. Has done a pretty good job to avoid everyone apart from Corey Turner. But that's a very second-hand looking Kawasaki ZX-10RR at the moment.
We're going to get a replay of what happened. Oh, it's Menonton who went down first. Oh, and it was just a chain reaction. He took out Nishimura. Oh, that was Saint-Wang who went down. Mario Aji had absolutely nowhere to go. That was an enormous crash out of the final turn. Oh, my goodness me. Poor Nishimura. He tried to do a corn foul. So did.
Championship protagonist got stuck in Chris Taylor, but a huge crash by Gary Winfield at the top of the mountain was exaggerated when two other riders impacted heavily.
Posso estar errado, mas começa a chover, hein? Começa a chover aqui em Interlagos e não veio de garoa, veio de temporal. Veio de temporal. Os pilotos entraram na reta, os pilotos vieram na reta, erguendo o braço, já tem piloto indo para o chão. Vamos certamente ter a bandeira vermelha, a prova será certamente interrompida. Os pilotos entraram na reta com pista sem barreiras de espuma.
Oh, he slowed down there too. Oh no! It takes out Jody Berry with him. 3 of our top 4 down. Standish, who looked like he was out of the podium picture, and bikes are coming all over the place. That's Toby Komsuk.
They need to red flag it, I believe. That might be.
That is for sure. Toby Komsuk, and that's why they're running for the fences.
Yeah, it is. You can see it peeking out fluid right there on the left side.
Is it gas or is it water? One way or another, it's bad. And that's why the rider behind went down, because they got.
Look at all that.
It is just dumping fluid.
Teague Hobbs is
so lucky.
Look how close that is.
Watch the ejection here. And there's no way to get out of it right now, Roger.
And that's why I thought there was fluid down, because all these guys crashing behind him crashed before he got to him.
And he was laying it, and that's why Toby Komsuk had no idea. Hayden Schultz had no idea. We still haven't seen Trevor Standish. We're assuming that he made it out. We know Teague Hobbs did. He looks behind.
Of course, see over the top, and here's a replay. He loses the front. Oh, exactly the same. He goes over the top. The bike is going to pick up and flip, and it's going to do a few somersaults. Luckily,
look at him. Look at his speed. Look at his speed he's carrying. What's going to stop him? That's what I'm looking at. Nothing's stopping him. He's just grinding it down. That bike is done, and he's
bruised up. We'll give you another look at it. It's got a little wild here.
You can see the yellow bike just went over the tire.
See what Philip Ton on the 66 is able to do on the run down in towards the chicane. Is he going to be close enough to make the move on Garcia? Oh, Ton is down, and his bike's going to go through. He takes out Garcia as well. And is anyone else going to be caught up in that? Nothing that Garcia could do there. Philip Ton, though, just trying to trail brake on the run into that chicane. And we've also...
セカンドグリッドからスタートの小山がまずは1コーナーに飛び込んでいく。そのイン側から3番グリッドからスタートの横山翔太ですね。横山翔太、ヤマハの最上位。2台が転倒だ。2コーナー入り口で3台転倒ですね。3台が転倒。
Mentre ieri era stato Zanetti a fare un po'
Tosa con una scivolata. Abbiamo visto la Tosa.
mi sembrava, dicevo, mentre ieri era stato Zanetti
una carambola! Una carambola!
Iniziano a bloccarla, ragazzi.
No, adesso è bandiera rossa.
Ha
rotto e
vedi,
pazzesco. Sì. Ma è andata bene. È andata bene perché quando guarda qui che roba, che numero.
Bravissimo a saltare.
Ha preso una botta, o forse ricadendo, però è stato bravo.
È stato bravo perché se prendeva la moto era molto peggio.
Sì, quando le moto partono così di taglio sono veramente pericolosissime. Guarda
stesso,
qua.
È lo stesso, vedi invece.
What's happening is a few bikes had gone through, but this is Garrett Gerloff. He goes down. DeBeest gets loose. Then JD Beach and Cam Peterson both go down, with Garrett getting hit pretty hard behind. Now, what we didn't see was before that, Connor Blevins.
He's got past number 15, Jonathan Howarth, and he's really launching himself in pursuit. But then down goes the little Irishman Lee Johnston on the Ducati Panigale and wipes out Philip Matt. Laps to go. And then this happens on the final lap. A massive collision between Danny Buchan as he loses the front of the BYD Kawasaki.
This was the first start. This is what happened on lap 1 down at... We were just about through the first lap. Chaz Hearn loses the Suzuki. Josh Hook goes for a ride, and then the bike just fell down on the back of him as he went over.
And as you said, you'll find that in the tip tonight.
Yeah, there's plenty of damage done there. Another angle, cold left-hand side of the tyre. It's a simple little fall, but Hook ends up going straight over the top.
And look at his head.
It just ripped the visor clean off the front of the helmet as it scraped.
He's got somebody up the inside of him. Was it Baldassare? I couldn't quite see. But somebody up the inside of him pushed him back to fourth. Oh, and down. Must have somebody hit the brake. Somebody, that's the only thing that could cause that. Really, I think there's somebody bumping into him and hitting the front brake.
And they're rubbing fairings on the grass nearly. That was incredibly tight indeed. Oh, they're all down. They're all down. It's absolute drama in turn 1. Oh my goodness me, I've never seen anything like it. The entire lead group is out of the race. I mean, that's a bit cheeky from Olgado just to be holding Alonso there, because he hadn't really got much to do, and it was David Munoz, unfortunately, up the inside. I did say he's quite excitable, and that was it now for Shirilla. And what about third spot? Oh, it's Aditama onto the back of Wakamatsu. He's riding the back of his another motorcycle that is... No, I've got to say, I don't feel that Aditama had many places to go. He didn't really have many... No, I think that was an unfortunate sort of racing incident of Wakamatsu trying to chop his nose off and getting caught, unfortunately.
What's happened here, and it's down in towards turn 4, and just an awful lot of riders trying to find their way down into there, and it looks like that might have been McManus trying to go... No, it wasn't McManus down the inside, it might have been Sumber down the inside, and that's...
Laps. Lap number 2, it's certainly been a combative affair for Stephen Odendahl.
Yeah, this should be the replay. You can see there, Thule, it looks like, has that crash on the exit, and then you can see that looks like it's Fellini, maybe, that had that bike be one of the riders crash. Look in the back, it actually was Okaya that crashes first, and then he tags Hugo with his leg, and Adrian Huertas is in the wrong place at the wrong time. The exact same for Tom Booth Amos as well. He already had a track limits warning on that last lap. He's under pressure from Carrasco there, pushes too hard, and runs out of track. And for Tom Booth Amos, it's a real unfortunate mistake, and it's very much unfortunate as well, because
into some real favours. Big crash in the background, and that's a number 92 Moreira that's gone down with the 32 of Takuma.
Up into 6th place. Yes, he is. Watch out for him, because we know he loves a good minute.
Big crash.
Whoa.
And that's Adji that's gone down, it's Garcia that's gone down, and it's Daniel Munoz, sorry, as well. It was Garcia, the real...